Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to Union Cross. If you haven't noticed already, I've been recording all these videos in about an hour or two because Penelope is sleeping right now, so I'm trying to get everything out as soon as possible, or at least the recordings. If I can get the recordings, I can edit while she takes naps. So we're going to be doing the weekly gem quest for the speed gem, Ratty Rat Trio, which is a pretty annoying enemy, especially in Coliseum. Tons of HP. They have their own buffs, I believe, or they take more damage. I forget which one it is, but they have buffs or debuffs, I forget. But we're gonna go into this one with my free-to-play account. Before we do, just like my last video on, or it might be the video after this, I don't know which order I'm gonna release in, the time attack. But during time attack, I was talking about missions and how quest 660 can complete your mission all in one quest. Play this quest 5 times, you'll get all the lux you need, complete 5 quests, and every time you beat quest 660, you actually get a raid boss. So quest 660, raid boss, quest 660, raid boss, and this do quest 660 3 more times, and you'll finish all 10 missions. For now, let's jump into the weekly gem quest. Now, I did this on my main account, and these guys have a ton of HP. A ton of HP. So I'm going to go in this with my fairy stars. Now, this might not help everyone else. Again, I've mentioned this, but this is more for the community and to show you guys that even without Kairi EX, the illustrated Kairi EX, we're still able to pass a lot of these events and a lot of quests, even though we didn't pull her. So this is more just to me to stand by my side of saying, hey, stay free to play. Don't worry about Kairi EX and just have fun with the game, because you can still complete it as long as you pull for the right mercy pulls and the right banners. Kairi EX was just way too much of RNG, so this is why I'm keeping this account completely Kairi EX free unless she turns into a mercy. If she's never a mercy, then this account will never have Kairi EX, guys. That's just how it is. Alright, so I'm not going to use my illustrated Goofy setup because I have done this on my main account, and my main account gets wiped out. Sorry, my main account wiped out everything, but I noticed what kind of enemies we have. We have a lot of enemies with counters on their head. So we need to go in with as much power as we can for AoE. If you don't have a lot of AoE power, you're kind of screwed in this one. It looks like someone already got Marluxia. Pretty cool. Let's see. What am I going to use here? I'm going to use someone's... We got negative 60 ground, so if you have someone lucky enough to have some ground traits, that's good. I'm going to try to use this one out. I don't know if it's going to work without it, but having the right friend medals is pretty good. I'm going to stay away from using EX medals because EX medals are just a little too much strength. It's only a Paralysis Archer. I think we should be okay with double buffing. Paralysis Archers, it's all RNG. You just got to reset if it screws up. If it doesn't screw up, you're fine, like you guys are seeing right now. It almost screwed up. I lost Psych Speed, but Psych Speed is okay. Right there, good enough. I probably could have got away with just using a 0.2 Kairi, tap, 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 and then use my final boss Xion, or my copy medal. Okay, so it looks like we can go full blast here. If I brought Illustrated Goofy in from the High Score Challenge medal, I would have had a kind of a hard time here because it's a random attack, and just like Size B right now, you guys are going to see, it goes everywhere. This pretty much goes everywhere, and it's not guaranteed damage. You pretty much can get screwed over by this, but final boss Xion into a final boss Xion into a final boss Xion is more than enough damage to take away all of this. So that's straightforward. We're going to hit another one. By the way, guys, I love that they have these guys dressed up as clowns. I don't know what it's from. It's been a long time since I played any Kingdom Hearts games, but I love it. It looks amazing. I absolutely love it. So, one buff that is a Paralysis Archer. Even if we get paralyzed, I have 3 chances. I have my HD Antiform Sora, I have my own final boss, and my friend final boss Xion. I should be okay. I'm not going to activate Sykes B here. I'm going to tap here, and there we go. We're not paralyzed anymore, so we're straightforward safe. Done. 2 more, Invisible and the Rat Trio, and we're good to go. So from this point, stuff like this I kind of like, because now we can just turn on auto battle, because we're going to use all our medals anyways. This saves time. Just remember to turn it off once you are done defeating the enemy. You don't want to leave it on just in case because of the next one. Especially for me, because my HD Xion does have extra attack. I can't really use that. It's not really free to play. So I'm going to stick to just doing this. And here's where I was talking about having those random attack medals. Guys like this will kill us. They can poison us. If we don't have poison resist traits, we're pretty much screwed. So I can activate this. I can activate my Kairi, but I can't activate my Sykes B this turn. I'm going to rely on second chance here. This should wipe out the bats. With all those buffs, that should take away the bats. The bats the bats are no longer a problem. Now it's all about how much damage we can do. We're going to die here. No matter what, we're going to die here. Even if I brought in Illustrated Goofy, I don't think I could one-turn this guy. We're getting taken out. Second chance 2, please. Of course it doesn't activate. I'm going to come back when second chance 2 does activate. Okay, second try. This is only my second try after dying once. Replayed it. Hopefully second chance 2 goes off this time. If it does, we're in the clear to finish this. If not, I got to replay this again and edit this part so you'll never know that I said hi right now. Please second chance 2. Yes, okay. So, now here's where we have to survive and hope that this is enough damage. So, activate my 0.2 Kairis, activate my Tyrese, and then go for full blast here. Now we can use Sykes B, which should be doing a huge amount of damage, which it is. It's beautiful. I don't think I have enough. So we got to figure out a strategy to actually survive multiple hits here. Oh no. Alright, so since that setup totally failed, I'm going to go in with this setup right here. I'm going to use Divine Rose level 30 for my final boss Shion, so I have the AoE damage to take away the AoE groups that have counters on their head, and then my HD Anti-Form Sword is going to copy my friend metal Illustrated Goofy right here. And this Illustrated Goofy only has attack boost 3 max, negative 60 ground trait, and raid, but it is one of the boosted ones, so it does have a little bit extra. But I'm not using the EX medals. I'm just going to use high score challenge medals. So hopefully this works out. If not, I have to pull out an EX medal. The Rat Trio has a ton of HP, like way too much. I don't know if we can skip anything, so I'm not going to try to. I'm just going to auto battle everything here because it's pretty straightforward. If I get paralyzed, I get paralyzed. It's RNG, but it's still quicker to auto battle. Let's see what happens. I have my Triforce Kairi, 0.2 Kairi being copied twice to make 3 activations. There's my final boss Shion. We're on the Divine Rose, so I have plenty of SP, and I won't have to worry about the condition there. These guys right here, same thing. The reason I'm using that Illustrated Goofy is because of the Rat Trio's HP, guys. Everything else here is taken out by final boss Shion, no problem. I'm going to need second chance 2 to activate, and I need my right here to do a ton of damage. I actually didn't have enough damage with that final boss Shion being activated. I have too many buffs and not enough tack medals, that's what I think. But I'm going to try this out anyways. Hopefully this way works compared to using the other way. We saw the other way. I have no way of doing it with just pure damage of HD Shions. I need some Illustrated Goofy in this setup. So, we got that going on. Let's go to the next room. Invisible. Still auto battle. Still got enough. We have that Kairi to restore all our SP. So we don't have to worry about SP, getting treasure chests, not using certain metals. We auto battle all the way, guys. Use this new feature. I love it. Alright. Take off auto battle because this last part, I think I have to be careful with my buffs. Actually, I don't have to be careful. I do actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't activate my Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 2 Kairi there. So I'm going to activate my first 3 buffs. 1, 2, and 3. Turn off auto battle. Tap on the rats. And then the rest should be straightforward. Now I just need second chance 2 to activate. That is definitely taking care of that. We're doing 196,000 damage per hit. So that's 2 million damage right there. And the friend medal is another... Oh, that one wasn't 2 million damage. My own medal is a lot better. Okay, we can go full buffs here now. He's at 145. This looks pretty good, actually. We took away a lot of HP, and I think using Illustrated Goofy with a copycat medal on the end is the way to go, guys. It's definitely the way to go. Again, Illustrated Goofy, tons of damage. That first wave was terrible. I basically tried to go final boss Shions, and it just didn't happen. Sykes B was not enough. But this setup, clearly enough, guys. So there you go. Free to play count, still in it, not being kicked out. I am able to complete everything without Kairi EX. So I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about this. I figured out another way of doing this. I know Illustrated Goofy is not able to do everyone. I just noticed I wasted so much AP there. I'm at 10 AP. But hopefully this helped you out. I know that the rats, you can survive if you have HPO, but a lot of you guys were not there during HPO, but you were there during the copycat medals and the illustrated Goofy. So hopefully you got some of that. You probably won't have, I can't do that. You probably won't have the illustrated right here. Not illustrated, the key art sky. You probably won't have this medal, but just add a medal that does 1 up, 1 down for all the tributes. So just do defense down, attack up for the tributes, and use medals, not a 0.2 Kairi, but Kairi. You have medals like this for speed. You have medals like this for power, so on and so on. Or just bring in more general defense down if you guys need more general defense down. And put AoE so it counts for everybody. So bring in the buffs and debuffs you need. Tifa and Aerith can work really well here too. 6 up, 6 down, but no attribute buffs. You got to remember that your Fawn Boss Shion also has 2 general defense down, so you don't need so much. But there you go, guys. That's it. I completed it. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll see you in the next one.